I am slightly bitter, and I am here with. That's right, and we are here to talk about episode 4 of Survivor 50. Uh, it's considered the worst season of Survivor ever. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that and I agree it was a waste of time.
I gagged.
Partially, half of it was a waste of time.
So, uh, people, I think I think it was a good episode. It's just you got to skip the parts with the guy that the random country singer. I had you ever heard of that guy before?
Never in my life. I really thought when Jeff announced that someone was coming, I thought it was going to be Mr. Beast. I was highly disappointed.
I thought some. I mean, I knew because of the promo, but someone wrote on Twitter saying that it sounded like he was introducing a Make a Wish kid. And looking back at it, it kind of did sound like he was introducing a Make a Wish kid.
Yeah, it was bad. It
I
was
had
real bad.
I had never heard
Not
of that
very
guy.
nice.
I'm not into country
Me
music.
either. And
And
I
what?
like some country music, but I didn't know who he was. But apparently he's an oldie, not a newie.
I did some digging. He had hits. He had like number one hits for the country section, not number one hits overall in country section in like 2008. But it's been a minute since he's had a hit.
That's a long time ago.
It is a long time ago.
I was 18.
I was 8.
That's why you don't know him.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie
why you
too.
don't know him. But I definitely don't know him.
Well, I'm glad I didn't know
The
him. He
people
was
I know, like Shania Twain, like they could have brought
Shania
Shania.
Twain would have
I
been a
think
good
people would have
choice.
liked her a lot more.
I know Shania
Like she's
Twain.
iconic.
I know Luke Bryan. Who
Yeah, Luke Bryan or what or freaking what's his name? Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus, Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Like, there's some big people
Yeah.
that they could have gotten. Well, a lot of them
Yeah.
are MAGA, but I mean, I don't think they really
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zac Brown, and honestly, I'm glad I've never heard him before. I didn't think he was. I didn't think he was a good singer. Like, he sounded
Yeah, his
okay.
acapella moment was not the greatest. I was like, is this guy off key or do they just like highly edit his voice a lot?
This episode made me afraid of what other episodes with celebrity inclusion are gonna look like. When we heard that there were celebrities being involved, I actually was down for it because I was like, okay, this is a way to incorporate well-known people, and they're not, as long as they don't hog up the screen time, that's fine. But this was a perfect example of what not to do. That motherfucker in this one episode got more confessionals than Tiffany has gotten all season.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I swear they gave him a 20-minute confessional that we did not need.
It felt like 20 minutes. It was so long. I had to like skip through it whenever I went back to watch
The
the
only
episode.
person that was excited was Jeff.
I,
Jeff and D.
D was a little too excited. I was like, D, what
D
is?
was pissing me the fuck off, cause bitch, when she didn't fucking win the reward and immunity, well, she got immunity, but she didn't win the reward. She's having hissy fit. Like, girl, you're a billionaire or a millionaire. Sorry,
Oh
you can
yeah.
afford to go to this concert. You can buy floor seats.
You can't tell me that he came and he didn't say something to all of them. I feel like he must
Mm-hmm.
have, at minimum, when the season is over, like did something or saved a video. I don't know. Or you can't tell me he wouldn't invite them backstage to a concert or something. It
Oh yeah, 100%. Like it's just I don't
I
know.
was just very surprised how
I don't
into it
know.
she was. I wouldn't have pegged D as a country
Yeah, me
stan.
either.
It was very odd.
Me either. But she was crying and everything. I'm like, girl, if you don't chill the fuck out.
It was this episode when
It
Jack
was so
Brown.
relatable, made me think of my childhood and everything that I've gone through. Like, girl, stop.
I don't know. Yeah. When he came out, it was giving people didn't want to be rude, so they pretended to know who he was, and they wanted to help the show, so they hyped it up in their confessional. I think that's why
Mm-hmm.
we they panned over to people that know the game, like Suri. And when I say know the game, I mean like the production game. And they
Mm-hmm.
specifically stayed away from Camilla because you already know Camilla was probably not about it.
Child, I was reading someone's comment on Twitter and they're like, when it was revealed that it was Zac Brown, it looked like they gave all the contestants energy drinks prior to be extra excited to see him. I'm like, I'm dead.
Oh, 100% they did.
It was giving forced.
They probably like, all right, guys, here's a little bit of chocolate. Get some sugar in
Yeah, they're
you.
like, okay, take two. Act excited.
My thing is, there's so many A-list celebrities that have actually been impactful on Survivor. I don't understand why we're using people that have literally nothing to do with the franchise. Zach Brown, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish has not even referenced the show on her social media. Okay? And we're naming boomerang idols after her. Um, they did an article about it where apparently Billie Eilish did not come up with the idol. She just picked a twist from a list that they gave her.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not surprised.
but why not
I
use?
didn't expect for her to come up with this thing anyways.
No, of course not. But to me, it feels pointless to refer to this as the Billie Eilish boomerang idol,
Is she
and
even
there's
a
no
fan? Because I thought it was random. Like,
no
yeah,
she.
we're gonna name this advantage of after you. Like, okay,
I would bet my
I
bottom
didn't even
dollar.
know that you were a fan, and you couldn't even show your face for 2.5 seconds,
I would bet my bottom dollar the
or
whole.
send in a video.
Well, yeah, they could have sent a video at least, and not even if it didn't show to the castaway, show it to us. But I would bet you my bottom dollar this whole thing was spurred from one interview that she did. Because I remember she did one interview that went viral where she said she started watching Survivor and she was got really into it. But she's like a recent fan. She's not a lifelong fan. So Jeff probably saw that shit and was like, "Oh, should we do a boomerang idol?" Like, come on.
Mm.
Why not Sia, who gave like millions of dollars away to these people, or Jimmy Fallon or Tyler Perry that have Jeff has gone on record saying influenced the game. It's like, or I don't know. It's just very weird choices they've been doing.
Yeah, it's pretty random.
So,
I don't know.
well, anyways,
They call the season in the hands of the fans,
yeah,
but we didn't ask for that, man.
no, we didn't even know who he was. We're like Kiki Palmer. If I was walking down the street, I would not know a thing. I'm sorry to that man.
Hmm. Don't know him.
But if you look at the so to like wrap up, even though the whole episode revolved around this fucking guy that we don't know who he is, uh, if you look through the reviews of this episode of Survivor, keep in mind the premiere is one of the highest rated episodes of Survivor in years. This episode, across the
Hmm.
board, 1 out of 10 stars. Every single review that has 1 out of 10 stars, it's all about Zac Brown. So this guy
Hmm.
writes, I'm no one asked for Zac Brown. Most of the episode was an advertisement for his band. I agree. Dreadful episode I wish I
But the band
skipped.
didn't even show up.
No, it was just him. Fishing. The self-indulgent country singer segment was reminiscent of some of the worst in Survivor history, incredibly disrespectful to the cast. It was cringy and it went on too long. Again, disgusting advertisement.
Mhm.
The consensus from all of them seems to be that this felt like product placement.
Yeah, but what exactly were they placing? Because it's not like he came on there and said, "Stream my new album," blah 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 blah
I
blah.
mean, he
He didn't
practically
even say
did.
that.
He practically did. He was playing them a new song. He said, "This is a new one I've been working on." Remember that?
Yeah, so it's not even out yet.
No, it's not out yet.
He ain't dropped since 2008.
Oh my lord.
And I'm sorry, he could have kept that song because it was not given.
No. And he didn't he felt like every he could have been he you could have taken his confessional and given it to that guy that got bit by the snake last season and I probably would not have batted an eye at the difference.
Mhm.
They felt very he's not like a unique person. Like when Mr. Beast comes on, if Mr. Beast got a confessional, I mean, yeah, that'd be different because Mr. Beast is like one of the biggest people in the world. But I know Mr. Beast does not watch Survivor, so he's not going to be talking about
He
how much.
doesn't? I thought he does.
No, his friends, Carl watches Survivor. Jimmy has never like watched Survivor, to my recollection.
Oh, wow. What kind of friend is that?
I don't know.
I make all my friends watch.
He has no time. He's always focused on content.
Child, you telling me that when he's on a fucking airplane, he have no time to watch one episode of Survivor?
Well,
Give
he's
me a break.
probably watched it now, I would imagine, but he wasn't a fan of it growing up like that. He was a fan of like Pokemon and stuff.
I mean, I was a fan of Pokemon too. I swear me and him are almost the same age. Excuses. All
He's not the same
excuses.
age as you. He's like a year older than me.
Really? I thought he's 30 or 29.
No, he's in his 20s, girl. He is 27. He's a year older than me.
Oh, he look old.
Well, yeah. White I don't know what to tell you. White people age pretty
He look
bad,
old.
especially white hicks. They age really bad. No offense, Mr. Beast. I'm cool with you. Anyways, let's dive into the actual like good parts of the episode. So we last left off on Q getting blindsided. Very unfortunate, but we said it last episode. He kind of did it to himself. So it is what it
He
is.
did it to himself, but the thing that pissed me off is that he could have peak TV if he was still in the fucking game. Stupid.
And I think
These people are not characters the way that Q is.
mm-mm, they're very low key. I think
Yeah.
I think too that the second they voted Q off, there was no way his tribe was ever winning another immunity. I think that this tribe
They
is a
just keep getting weaker and weaker and weaker.
yeah, they're about to go to tribal council every freaking episode until the merge or another swap.
Hmm.
There's no way. But he asked them to vote him off. So I was very impressed by Stephanie because I thought, all right, Stephanie is the next one to go. But it seems like Stephanie was not even on the table. Ozzy wants to work with her.
Hmm.
Mike's trying to talk with her. Christian's talking with her. Like, it,
Hmm.
I was watching Mike White's interview, and apparently Emily's little speech last episode about being cutthroat and not really caring about other people, something that she said, I guess, uh, really stuck with him. And immediately after that, he was already
Oh, that
plotting
he's like that, or she wanted to be cutthroat.
that she's like that. She said on her
Oh.
season she hurt people's feelings and didn't care, and she's going to do
Mhm.
that again this season. And he said in his interview with Rob that that turned him off and it made him decide, okay, Stephanie's a little more predictable. I got to get Emily out. So she was the
Mhm.
target from jump as soon as that tribal council ended.
Hmm. Interesting.
Hmm.
Very interesting. Well, you can't touch my girl because my girl's untouchable
I know that's right.
for now.
For now. So there was a lot of filler this episode. They started
Yeah,
off.
there's a lot of things that didn't need to be there.
Yeah, I didn't feel any story progression. That was the main
No,
thing.
none.
It was kind of a given that, all right, once we saw there was only one tribe going to tribal, what's their names? They're going to lose. This whole episode,
Sparkle.
yeah, this whole episode completely got hijacked by the whole Zac Brown thing and them having to do a reward challenge.
Literally.
I felt like nothing happened.
Literally. Literally. Back to camp next morning. Immunity and reward. Zac Brown. Camp life. Tribal. Done.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. I couldn't stomach watching the little reward that they went on. Well, because most of the reward was just this motherfucker fishing. It looked like good food, but they're just
Yeah,
listening to
the
him
food looked
sing.
good. I liked the cinematography when he was diving. That was cute.
You're gonna
But other
gag.
than that, I didn't need the rest.
You're gonna gag. How long do you think was the Zach Brown segment? I'm looking at it right now. How long do you think it was?
I've been complaining the whole time, so I'm gonna say like 20 minutes.
It's 20 minutes.
But
It's
see, I felt like 20 minutes.
if we're including
The confessional alone felt like 20 minutes.
if we're including his when he enters the room and starts talking to all of them, then we include them going on the reward, his confessionals, the spearfishing, and then D crying at camp about not getting to see Zac Brown. It's like 20-25 minutes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's a quarter of the episode. It's an hour
I
long.
know. They took
Actually,
up
no,
the
that's
time.
that's half the episode because it's
We didn't even get to see the camp life of the other tribes. Like nothing. No developing stories.
the only thing we saw was the talent show.
Oh yes, talent show. That was so cringe.
It was
What the
very
fuck was
cringe.
that?
It
That
was
was cringe as fuck. And the thing that sent me over the edge was Jonathan. What in the WWE was he doing?
I couldn't tell what was more cringe. I couldn't tell if Jonathan like picking up Charlie like a rag doll and trying to be fucking John Cena was more
Yeah, I get
cringe.
it.
If Charlie this was like a cringe off. Who can be the cringiest?
Yeah.
Charlie being like Wah! And then his whole like hissy fit he was throwing when he lost. And then you had Rizzo with
Rizzo.
his fucking Mickey
Mickey Mouse.
which his girlfriend Elizabeth hates that, by the way. She hates it when he does that.
Yeah, I would hate it too. I'm like, this is embarrassing. It's
He-
embarrassing as fuck. Never do that again.
So
That's on national TV as a fucking meme for me to look at for the rest of my life.
Sophie was telling me, Blue Sophie from last season, was telling me that Rizzo would sometimes in the middle of the night when you can't see anything would just make that voice and scare everybody.
Oh my god, I would slap him.
I would be
I would
so
slap the
mad.
shit out of him.
I would vote him off over that. I'd be like, this fucking guy needs to
I
go
would
home.
slap the shit out of him. I would slap the voice out of him, actually. He never gonna make that voice again. Hell no.
Rizzo is so funny because he just unintentionally makes people so mad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's such a
Especially
nice
Charlie.
guy. Charlie has an irrational hatred towards him. This is like a heated rivalry situation, okay? Like Charlie's got some pent up sexual
But it's
tension.
one-sided.
It's one-sided sexual tension.
It's one-sided. It's so funny. It's like a rivalry with yourself.
Yeah, like
Beef with yourself.
Rizzo-
You don't know it yet.
like Rizzo's sitting here just minding his own business. He's like, "Yeah, I think Charlie's a great guy. I'm going to try to work with my buddy." And then Charlie's over here being like, "Fucking Rizzo beat me in the talent show. I'm going to fucking kill that guy." It reminds
They
me
need to like Charlie and Rizzo rivalry needs to stay for a minute. It
Well-
needs to stay.
well, I think cuz there's two tribes going to tribal next episode, I guess.
Hmm.
I would imagine if their tribe loses, it's probably going to be one of them that goes home, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, unless they go for Suri, but they're not going to get Suri. They're not going to be powerful enough
Oh,
to
they're
get her.
not touching Suri. I don't
Uh-uh.
think they're touching her.
No.
She's gonna finagle her way out and say something to be like, "I'm not the threat. We gotta look at blah 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 blah."
Exactly. I'm worried for Rizzo though if they lose because Rizzo's kind of like on his own right now.
Yeah, but he got the boomerang idol.
That's right. He does have the boomerang idol, so if he uses it, he's good. All he needs to do is just actually play the idol and not sit on it the whole season.
Yeah, he better not. I swear to God, if he dangles it in people's faces again, I am popping off on Twitter.
It's not going
I
to
am
work this time.
popping the fuck off, and he is gonna get dragged.
Absolutely. It's not going to work this time for him to just like hold the idol in people's
And
faces.
you can't be doing that around All Stars.
No. It worked last season with the the lowbrow players you were playing against. Not this time.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
but I honestly between the two of them, I kind of just want Charlie to go. Even if I didn't know Rizzo,
No, I don't want him to go. I like him.
between the two of them.
I love Charlie.
I like Charlie too, but between the
He's
two of them,
funny
I
and
think it would be
entertaining.
about
Second Q of the season.
But I think it would be even more funny if he goes home to Rizzo. I think it'd be hilarious.
I think he will. I think he will ultimately. I think people
Well,
will side with Rizzo
well,
than Charlie.
he has a pregame alliance with D. So, I don't know. There was a
I guess
pre.
we're gonna have to see.
I think it was him, D, and they had one other new schooler in there. I don't remember who the third
Is it
was.
Tiffany?
I don't think it was Tiffany.
Oh,
Maybe Genevieve? I gotta look at that again. But there was a three New Era alliance, and it was those two, and then it was one more. So I worry that like I don't know, but Rizzo does have a shot because D. I don't know if D and Sophie became friends before or after she went on Survivor, but
mm-hmm.
if D at all got connected to Rizzo through Sophie, there is a shot that D would save him. But I have no idea. I don't know if they knew each other. So, the cringiest talent show ever. The only other thing that happened was Aubrey and Genevieve. Can I say that
The
Genevieve
rivalry is so dumb. If they just linked the fuck up, they would be a force to be reckoned with.
exactly.
They are ruining primetime television, primetime scheming, primetime cutthroat entertainment for their nonsense.
I hate to say it. At first, I was viewing Aubrey as the weirdo. I was like, Aubrey's a hater. Why is she the way that she was so standoffish to Genevieve that first episode? I was like, damn. Now I understand it. Genevieve is an asshole. Aubrey's just walking off on her own. She looked for an idol? Yeah, she looked for an idol. But what are you doing calling for her like you're her fucking keeper?
Yeah, that was weird.
It's
Like,
very weird.
sis, you're doing the most.
Way too much. It's like,
You already know she has a boomerang. You already know. It's already been confirmed to you. Why are you doing all this extra stuff?
wait, has it been confirmed to
Focus.
her?
I think it has been.
No, it was confirmed to Stephanie, but
Oh.
not to Genevieve yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that Genevieve will figure it out. No, I swear that she knows.
Emily told Q and Stephanie, but Genevieve wasn't on the tribe with them.
Okay, well, they have a feeling that she has it since they went to search her bag. And she probably will find out later if she makes the merge. But she should be trying to work with her, not trying to work against her, and not trying to shit talk on her. First, you haven't even lost to go to fucking tribal council. So what the fuck are you wasting your breath for?
Exactly.
You're
And
doing all this scheming, but you can't execute no plan because you're not losing.
and
Just keep winning.
Genevieve has the numbers, so
Mm-hmm.
she's going out of her way to be a jackass. You have you she has
Yeah.
Coach Colby and Chrissy all on her side, and then she has Joe. Like, there's no
She has
reason.
everyone except for Tiffany.
Everyone, yeah, everyone but Tiffany and Aubrey. So it just doesn't. I don't know. It's like
It's just weird. It's giving weirdo.
it's like teabagging on someone, or like kicking
Mm-hmm.
them while you're down. Like, you don't need to do all that. Okay, just like chill. I think that Aubrey's gonna idle her out.
Oh, 100%.
I want
Aubrey's
to.
smarter.
I
And
want
she
to.
remains calm.
I
She
want to.
doesn't freak out.
I want to see these motherfuckers go to tribal because Rizzo and Aubrey got idols, and I feel like they're gonna idle out their their rival. Rizzo's gonna idle out Charlie, and Aubrey's gonna idle out Genevieve.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
gonna
can
be
see
iconic.
that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
it's gonna be good TV.
I only think one of them's gonna go to tribal. I think that Vatu's gonna lose again, and Angelina's done.
I mean, I want her to go.
I, I'm kind of ready for her to go too. I feel bad for Angelina because they just have not shown her at all.
Yeah.
But and I liked her first
I
time.
mean, she hasn't really given anything for them to show. To show her staring into the abyss. Like, we don't need to see that.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for
I
Mike,
just feel like I feel like if there wasn't these pre-game relationships and you're forced to like socialize, I feel like we would have saw a different Angelina.
Yeah.
But because she was with people she knew, it's like, okay, I'm gonna stick to where I'm safe.
I
And then she's just been playing it safe. But in reality, it's actually put a target on her because she's not doing anything.
I feel the same way with Mike. I think her and Mike felt very comfortable once Christian was
I
with
don't know
them.
why Mike got casted. No shade.
Cause he's friends with
Love
Jeff,
your
and
show,
Jeff,
Mike. Loved
Jeff.
White Lotus. It's an amazing show. But you did so much better. Actually, no, I take that back. You didn't even do all that great the first time you played.
Some
Real
people,
talk. Like, I will say Angelina carried. You, don't know.
some people are gonna get really angry when I say this, but there are similarities between Jeff and fucking Donald Trump. You know why? They both,
What the fuck?
they
You're
both,
fucked. Now you're definitely not getting casted.
they.
You're not going on Survivor now.
This is
Look
where,
at your mouth.
listen, this is where
Yeah. You better retract that statement and don't even continue.
I will not. I will not
For the
renege.
safety of your spot on Survivor.
Listen, they both love them a celebrity. What's the word? A celebrity affirmation. They love it. I think that Jeff loves the fact that Mike White is a celebrity and likes what he does. That's what I feel. So of course he's gonna cast Mike White. He's gonna cast Mike White anytime he wants to come back.
I don't need to see Mike White. I know I said, was it last episode, that I don't see Q again. I take that back. Q will get cast again, but Mike White, we don't need him. He don't bring nothing. The only thing he brought this season was a good body.
He did good body.
That's it. Other than that, he didn't do nothing.
I guess 3 seasons of White Lotus does a body good.
Yup. He said, I need to train for Survivor. I need to look good.
Oh, so he did say, so the reason why Mike is so ripped is because apparently he literally does train, but not for Survivor. He trains for White Lotus because it's so, I guess, physically taxing. I really don't know how. I like,
Interesting.
is he in there fucking this people during the sex scenes? Is he showing them how to do it? I don't know what's physically taxing about the White Lotus, but hey, good for him.
Interesting.
He's like triple my age and he's got a better body than me. So
Yeah, his body looked good. I'll give him that.
yeah,
His body looked damn good. Especially compared to Charlie's. I still can't get that out of my mind.
that was the funniest shit ever.
Oh my god.
It was very funny. Oh, you know who else body is T? Freaking Rizzo. I had to text him this. He's skinny as fuck. Someone posted he doesn't have a waistline. I'm like, yeah, I'm over here, I forget. He just did 2 seasons back to back. So he literally, you can't put on, because when he got voted off, he was in Ponderosa for like a day. So that's not enough time for you to really gain weight. And then he went home for like 2 weeks just to come back. That's not enough time to like put weight back on. And Rizzo already is a really skinny guy. He's always, ever since I've known him, and I've known him, 7 years now, he's always been a skinny guy. He's like Danny Tanner, really tall and like really skinny. So I'm like, I really noticed it in this episode. I was like, oh my god, someone give this guy a sandwich.
Not give him a sandwich. I'm dead.
No, seriously. I was a little scared. It was his face that got me more than like his waistline. Like, cause when someone,
One thing I'll compliment Rizzo on is his teeth. He got some damn nice teeth, let me tell you.
he does got good grill.
Mm-hmm.
He take care of his grill.
Mm-hmm. They're straight. There's no gaps. They look even.
I can't say the same for everyone else on this cast. Well, they're
Mhm.
actually, you know what else? They're real.
Yeah, they look authentic. They're not veneers.
Remember who said D? Those definitely are $1 million veneers, though. I will give that to her.
Didn't she have them before she went on?
I think so.
Because her teeth were perfect. like a perfect straight line.
Yeah.
She didn't even have the fangs.
So I want to know: are her teeth are they like are they full veneers where she fully shaved them down,
I
or
think they look like full veneers, like top and bottom.
I would never do that. Full
Me
veneers,
either.
no. Like
I don't want those chiclets.
you can do veneers where it's like a mold that goes over your teeth without having to shave it. That I would do.
I don't even think I would do that.
No, because then if you want to take it off, you can take it off. You don't have to keep it on, and it won't
Yeah,
affect your
no.
teeth. But people that shave
I
their
would only
teeth
do that
down,
if my teeth are rotting and like I need my smile back. Like I have to be desperate.
yeah, like if you're old, but to
Yeah.
go out of your way to shave your fucking teeth, oh my
That's
god,
scary. And no offense
it
to
doesn't
people that
grow
get
back.
veneers. We don't even know like what the long term side effects are.
No, because they haven't been around long enough.
We don't like there's not enough research and development.
So, and the thing is, if you get bad veneers, you're
Then you're
fucked,
fucked.
all the way fucked.
And then you have to and it affects your bite. Like it's just too complicated. Like I don't want and teeth tooth pain is like a lot. Like no. I don't wish that on anybody.
You should only be getting veneers if your teeth are rotting out of your thing. Low. My teeth are straight.
Yeah.
They're not the most beautiful teeth, but I've got all right teeth. Um, but I would not get veneers like that. I think the most I would do is maybe little caps that would fill in. I have like a little. I got hit with a basketball when I was little, and it chipped this tooth. So I've always had a little tiny chip. Thankfully, it didn't make my teeth look crazy. It only had like a little gap right here, a tiny one. But
Mm.
I would never. Oh my god, you look
Yeah,
like a
no.
fucking hillbilly getting your teeth shaved down. So D, we want to know: are your teeth full veneers or just half veneers?
They look like full.
God bless her. Then she better keep those things in. So Genevieve gets a second boomerang idol. I did start to feel bad for her. Like, damn, you put in all that work to get two idols and you have no idols in your pocket right now. It feels a little
Yeah,
unfair.
she just has to make sure that she gets someone out at the merge
She
if
picked
she makes it there.
she picked two people that
Why would she give it to Rizzo?
I well because
Like I thought that was a bad move,
in her mind
especially since he knows how it works.
well exactly. I'd be like
Like I know he knows that like he doesn't know who it came from, but the fact that you got it, like I would be looking at people sideways.
exactly. I would think in my mind someone gave this to me to vote me out.
Mm-hmm.
She
100%.
uh, she gave it to him and she gave it
So
to
wait,
Ozzy.
if they use say if Rizzo's tribe goes to tribal, and he plays it, she can't get it back because it's gone.
No, it only comes to her if
Like,
he
but do that as spite. Whoever's
yeah.
trying to get me out, well, you know what? You're not getting it back. Period.
Play it the first tribal you go to tribal. I'd
Yeah,
be like, someone
because it's
gave me
cursed.
a
And this is a curse, and I don't want no curses.
yeah. What's the point of having an idol if someone knows about it?
Yeah, and they know that I have it. Like,
It's basically like putting a bounty on your head.
yeah,
It is.
yeah.
I think she played that wrong because you had two idols, two chances to build alliances. The odds of you getting that idol back are so freaking low. Ozzy already got voted off with an idol. He's
Yeah.
he's not ever since then. Anytime that man has got an idol, he's played it like the first chance that he got. Like you ain't getting Ozzy out. Like is Ozzy gonna get targeted? Probably. Is Rizzo gonna get targeted? Probably. But I think it was a little. What's the word? I think she miscalculated giving it to Rizzo.
Yeah, I think it's a bad move.
She should have given it to Colby. Oh well, Colby was on her.
No, she's what she should have given it Chrissy
Well, I think they're both on
or
her.
like Angelina.
I think they're. Oh, she should have given it to Angelina. But I don't think Angelina would have went home with it. I think Angelina would have held it. But
I think that they could get her out though.
yeah, I don't know. But I feel like the move with the boomerang idol is to give it to a friend. I wouldn't give it to someone I'm trying to get out because you're probably not getting the thing back.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I'm excited to see what Rizzo does with this idol. Good luck to you, sir. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right. This was where the episode actually was interesting. So Vatu has to decide what to do. And at first, it seems like I think that losing was just terrible for all of them. I think that
Mm-hmm.
I think that the five of Mike, Angelina, Emily, Christian, and Ozzy was trying to roll together as an army to go against like the what's been dubbed the Zoom Alliance. Have you heard about the Zoom Alliance yet?
No.
Okay, so there was a pre-game
New
alliance
Alliance.
that met on Zoom regularly before the season began, and it's all the worst people that you could possibly imagine are in this alliance. Just need,
Coach.
yep.
Wow.
I want you.
Colby.
Yep.
Chrissy.
I don't think so, but she might be.
Okay. Who else would be the worst?
Chrissy might
Stephanie.
actually. Chrissy might have been in it, but Stephanie, yes.
Who else would be on that?
You're missing. I think.
Giving all white. It's giving all white alive.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one that's not though.
Um. Who am I forgetting? Oh, Jonathan.
Yep.
Wow. Not I guessed it on the dot.
You're missing one more though.
Oh, there's one more. Who else would be in that?
He's not white.
Oh, he's not white. He black. Oh, it's Joe.
Yes.
Fuck. I'm like, who else? I mean, he's white passing.
The-
He's white passing.
He is white passing. I didn't want to say
So
it. It's better you said it.
honestly, I consider him white. I don't consider him black. Even if he's a black man. Well, he no. Sorry. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh, by the way, I'm looking at it right now. The new era thing with Dee and Charlie, it had Emily and Kyle in it. So Kyle was who I
Oh,
was forgetting
damn. I
about.
wish
Yeah.
Kyle was still in the game.
Yeah, he was in a good spot. But no, it's Coach Colby, Stephanie, Jonathan, and Joe. And I think
All the worst people.
it's literally all the worst people.
All the worst people that I'm like, why are you back?
This was the episode to knock out Stephanie. This was the prime opportunity because she's going to go back to her little crew after this.
Mhm.
But it was the worst case scenario, especially for Christian, because I don't think Christian's people, they all did not want to work together. So he had
Yeah.
to make a choice between his friends. That would be like if you, me, Tyler, Keisha, uh, were all in
It would
in
give.
a
It would
game.
literally give I Love Money season 9.
Yes.
Lola Paymaster, and my
Yes.
entire alliance in the bottom except for me.
Yes.
Like what the fuck?
Yes. And you have to
Shedding
make a
real
choice.
tears.
Yeah. And I'm trying to understand why Christian. I guess Christian just saw Mike as a bigger threat. Because
Mhm.
what Mike was saying was that Angelina and Christian have like almost no relationship outside the game. Their only relationship is through Mike. So
Mhm.
I'm confused why Christian burnt the bridge with Ozzy to take out Mike when they could have just went along with it and gotten Angelina. I'm sure Stephanie would have gone along with it too.
I wasn't Ozzy like wanting to work with Mike though.
Yes, I think that was why my Christian ultimately targeted him. He realized that even though he's friends with Mike, Mike is too dangerous. I was arguing with wasn't arguing, but I was like talking with Sophie about this because Sophie was saying on her live last night that taking out Mike was a horrible move.
No, I think it was a great move.
It was a fantastic move.
Amazing.
I do think they should have gotten out Stephanie only because Stephanie is tied to that other bullshit pregame alliance. But
Mhm.
if we don't know that, which there's no way for them to know that, then yeah, Mike also has so much coverage. Mike seemed to be good with pretty much everyone on his tribe.
Yeah.
Then he
Nobody really had beef with him.
no, they
I
all
think the
liked
thing
him.
that sent that sent Christian over the edge was him bringing up what happened
with
when
Gabby.
they played what is it, David versus Goliath?
Yeah. You know that Christian watched it with that girl, Gabby, who betrayed him.
Oh, knife to the heart.
Yeah.
Annihilation.
Christian is just so over animated. It's really funny.
I love him so
But I
much.
was watching, he was at a watch party with Gabby when they played that clip. I really felt for him. I believe him when he says
Same.
he never cried until that moment about that. He probably never really took it in that, wow, my closest friend betrayed me and
Hmm.
ended both of our games by doing so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really sad moment.
They're friends now. They were at the party together and they were
I mean,
hugging.
Christian should have won that season, but I digress.
Well, mm, um, I would have been fine with anyone but the guy that did winning that season. Mm. But this is really Christian's season. Christian is the star of this thing.
There he is. He's driving the boat. He's
Yeah.
moving the needle. It's
Yeah.
amazing. I love it.
And he's horrible. The gag is he's horrible at these challenges. He's a big reason why they keep losing.
He's like a Suri, but in male
Yes.
form.
Yes, he's very like
Very
Suri.
social, very smart, very strategic, just like Suri.
He's doing better on this season than his previous.
Hmm.
And I get it that
Yeah.
he is in a good spot because he's pregame like relationship. I feel like he more so had pregame relationships than a pregame alliance per se.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think him,
Yeah. I can see
Emily,
that.
and Devon's just all are friendly with each other through like the Rob as a
Hmm.
podcast things. And then Mike and Angelina, David versus Goliath. But I mean, here he is. He backstabbed literally someone he knew before any of these other people.
Hmm.
Christian was on White Lotus. That tells you
But
how
it's
good
clear
friends they
to
are.
say that he would rather work with the people who are more strategic than the people that are just there for the ride.
Yes, but I also think that he's looking at the game strategically. And I'm not going to
Hmm.
lie, Mike's argument to get rid of Emily, I mean, it convinced me in
Yeah, it
that
was
moment.
legit. It's a legit reason.
And it wasn't a wrong reason. It was,
But I feel like for Christian to keep her in the game, it's like there's another threat in front of him.
yeah,
Versus Mike is not gonna be that person that's gonna be in front of Christian. It's gonna be Christian in front of Mike.
exactly. Emily, I don't see Emily straight up betraying Christian. And now Emily may be a bit of a loose cannon that you got to reel in, but
Hmm.
that it's Survivor. You're gonna have to put some work in.
Yeah.
Like it's not the game is not going to be clean and neat. You need to be willing to work with some loonies because they're going to be
Hmm.
loyal. Mike has a million relationships. He's got Ozzy, who
Hmm.
probably sucking his dick in the back corner. He's got
Very likable guy.
yeah, and if Mike is able to make that argument to you, you're probably smart. Christian is probably smarter than like 90% of the people on this cast, if not all of
Hmm.
them. He probably is the smartest person on that whole cast.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Not everyone is going to clock it the way that you just did. That
Hmm.
Mike is emotional. He dove to the he dove to a trigger of yours, which he must have known. You can't tell me they didn't ever talk about that.
Oh,
He
100%.
They must have talked about it at some point in their friendship about how much it hurt when he got betrayed by Gabby. And here he is bringing it up to you. And you're thinking
Hmm.
now, wow, I should turn him on one of my closest people for Mike. No, you got to go home. So
Hmm.
Christian proposes a 3-2-1 split vote, which is a move that Suri engineered. She was the first person to ever do it on her first season, actually, and it's genius. The only thing is leaving Ozzy out of the vote. Now Emily
Hmm.
spilt the beans to
Thank
Ozzy,
God for Emily's loose lips, child.
right? Like
Thank God.
people are saying Emily's a bad player. Oh, that's a bad move. She's messy. No, she's covering her ass.
She's messy as fuck.
She's covering your ass. Yes, she is messy, but
But she don't give a fuck.
she's my spirit animal because I'm
I
telling you,
love her.
I'm telling you, I would have told Ozzy. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking telling Ozzy. Of course I am. Because
Yeah, and Ozzy's a good ally.
yeah,
I think I would have told him too.
if Mike and Angelina are both voting for me, all it takes for me to go home is for Stephanie to flip. I don't
Hmm.
want to go home because we just don't want to include Ozzy. What was the reason? Oh, they just didn't want to make him upset. It's not like
Yeah,
Ozzy is gonna go to Mike and
because
Angelina.
Ozzy wanted Stephanie out.
No, he
No,
want
he wanted Angelina.
Angelina out.
He wanted Angelina
He
out. This
he.
was the plan from the moment they got back from the challenge.
I get that he's friends with Mike and he doesn't want Mike to go home. But if Emily just has a real conversation and says, "Look, Mike is trying to get me out. The votes are not there for Angelina. You need to vote for Mike. If you can't vote for Mike, like just I'm going to vote for Mike and just please don't be mad at me." And
Hmm.
I don't think Ozzy would go back and yell at everyone. Like I don't get that from him. I feel like he would have went back in the water and gone fishing and done what he
Hmm.
normally does. But
Yeah.
to bank on Stephanie is so risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and luckily for her, Stephanie got a deal from both sides, and she ended up going with Emily and getting Mike out. I think part of it is that Mike last episode did that whole thing where he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Stephanie."
Oh yeah, 100%. Stephanie's like V for Vendetta type of girl.
P with a capital P. But it was a very fun move. I like when what's so great about this vote out is that it had nothing to do with idols, nothing to do with shots in the dark, no advantages. It was just six people having to decide who goes home. They all want different things, and Christian finding a way to get what he wants.
And he did the damn thing.
He
He
did.
ate it up and left no crumbs.
This is why I love returning player seasons. It gives an opportunity to players to cement themselves as legends. And if
You
Christian,
didn't think he was a legend the first time he played?
well, it's hard to put
He
someone,
calculated a lot of the moves.
it's hard to name someone as a legend or one of the best when there's people that have played like 3 or 4 times like Suri, that it's like
Mm-hmm.
inarguable. Like we need people to have the chance to become a Sandra, to become a Suri.
Mm-hmm.
Christian on his second go around could put himself in the conversations. It just depends on how the season plays out. There's still a long way to go. We've only got 5 bitches out of here. So if he doesn't even need to win. If he can get even to the same spot he was in last time, top 7, I
Mm-hmm.
think he's going to cement himself as top top tier players.
I
Yeah.
think they're gonna have him back again.
Oh yeah. I think so
100%.
too. I think there's a few of
I
them.
love him on my TV screen.
I think that there's a few of them we'll see again. I'm hesitant to say that Savannah and Kyle would get another shot. Um, I think Q will be
I feel like
back.
Kyle would.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna wait though before they bring either of the winners back.
Because he's a younger guy.
Yeah,
And they kind of need his, like, archetype.
I think the new era. Yeah, I think he would be back. I think the new era people would be back. I think I think for sure that Q will be back again. I think Christian will be
Yeah.
back again. I think any of these people could be used again in a future season, even the old people. But I think
I don't need to see Coach. I'm sorry.
Yo, Coach's bald spot was so bad tonight. It was very visible during the challenge.
Yeah, I don't need to see Coach.
It was
And
bad though. It's this whole
you didn't
part.
know?
I did know we talked about it last episode, but it was
Yeah, the thing literally goes, like, almost to the back. Like,
yes, it's
it's
bad.
almost like, what is that thing where it's like a U?
It's like a landing strip. He has a little landing strip on his head for
Like,
fucking
you have
airplanes.
hair all around here, but then it's like a U.
Oh, his crown. He doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah, he has no crown because he's never won Survivor.
I mean, he's still mad at Ozzy.
Ozzy's gonna be back until he's fucking dead in the ground, and he's gonna look less cute every time he comes back.
Yeah, he need to go work out, child.
He did start looking better this episode. I will give that to him. It's just the hair.
He was carrying his tribe. I feel so bad.
He's in a
He
rough
was going
spot.
to work pushing that shit
There
in the
was
damn sand.
there was nothing he could do. He was trying so hard, and it's
He
like
exhausted all his energy. Then you got Mike. Like, what are you doing with your scrawny body? It was so cringe.
it's like you had a bull, you had a bull and five wiener dogs all trying to pull this wagon, and the bulls tried so hard, and the wiener dogs
It's
don't know
so
what they're
sad.
doing.
So sad. End of competition. He's like crawling out the sand. Like, I
No,
felt so bad for him.
I did
I'm like,
too.
give this man a piece of fish,
Poor guy.
please.
He's about to go to every single tribal council,
Thank God he got an idol. Thank God.
and he don't really need it. But he was pissed. Did you see at the vote? They were like,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a horrible move on their part. I think Emily will be able to recover because she did tell him Mike is coming
Yeah.
after me, even if she didn't say that what he was doing. Like she could just say I didn't have a choice. They forced me to not say anything, and I didn't want to go home. But I kind of like it. Ozzy was like, I think Stephanie and Christian both were trying to be like, we'll fill you in, and Ozzy was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think he should be that pissed because then he won't get a target on himself.
I mean, I would be pissed if I was him because
Be
he.
pissed, but don't be pissed like that.
No, you gotta think about it, girl. He spent all day fishing for these people. He was in the water from the minute they got back, get feeding these fucking people that do nothing in the challenges but make him lose, just for them to go to tribal council, and all of them lied to him. They all lied to him, including his friend who went Mike, who went home. So yeah, I would be pissed off if I was him, but he's gonna have to get over it, or else they're gonna go for it. They're gonna try to get rid of him.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that with old players though, that they don't hold
They
back their
don't hide
feelings.
their emotions. They just
No.
let it out.
I would, if I was in the game, I would rather someone show me that they're pissed. Honestly, it makes me want to trust Ozzy more, that because it's like no one's gonna be happy that they got lied to. I'd be pissed too.
Yeah. Got left out of the vote.
Yeah, and you got to think Ozzy is so dead set on proving he can be strategic, and it's like, oh, I'm making the same mistakes that I've made the first four times, where I'm doing all the providing and being left out of all the votes. It's
If I
probably
was him, I would
frustrating.
just provide for myself.
He should just provide for himself.
He
like,
can make fire. He can do it all. Like,
I'd be
go
like,
make a fire in the corner somewhere.
fuck this. What's the point of
Like,
me feeding all you? We're not winning anyway, and you're
yeah,
leaving me out the
exactly.
vote.
We stay losing.
Mm. So I'm trying to think if we missed anything. So Angelina
No,
and Mike,
covered everything.
yeah, they tried to go for Emily. They failed. There's a 3-2-1 vote. Oh, how about Emily at tribal council openly being like, something doesn't feel right?
Oh yeah,
I,
that should have been a wake up call. I thought that in that moment after she said that, that Angelina was gonna like play her shot in the dark or something. Like
I
somebody's
didn't.
gonna use something.
I thought maybe Emily was.
I would have been like, red flag.
No, I would have.
Generation going off.
I would have thought Emily was gonna play her shot in the dark. When she said that, I was like, wait, is she going home? I thought for a second, I really thought that she was gonna go home. Cause
I didn't think that.
I did for a second, only because something feels off. Emily, I don't think Emily was lying when she said that. I think that she felt like something was not right. And it's probably because Christian is such a great actor. Christian's an
Mm-hmm.
amazing liar. Christian was probably hamming it up that as if he was sending her home, that it probably made her feel like she really was going home.
I don't feel like he would do that to her.
I don't think he was
But
doing it.
maybe she was playing it up for everyone else around her.
I don't think he would do it to her. I think he probably was doing it to trick Mike and Angelina, but he unintentionally made her think it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel. But she's still here. Our girl's still in the game.
All my winner picks are still in the game, honey. So happy.
Mine too. I, I'm excited to see who goes home next because so far the boot order has been kind of predictable. Someone pointed it out, and I'm like, yeah. If you had asked me before the season who's going to be like some of the first people to go home, I probably would have said the winners, Q,
I would have
Mike
never
White.
guessed that Kaya was getting medevaced.
Well, not medevac, but if you had asked me, yeah, the winners are probably going to be in trouble because the winners always get targeted right off the bat.
I feel like Kyle would have been the one that stayed in the game the longest, though.
I would have thought that too.
Because they really liked him.
Yeah, but to be fair, I do think if Dee went to tribal council early on, she would have been in trouble. I don't know if they would have gotten rid of her, but I do think she would have been in danger.
Yeah.
So, I think the only other people left that give early boot, I think Rizzo's all right now, but on paper he probably would go early. D, and then maybe Suri, but Suri always finds a way to stick around. So, all right, who is the standout? Who's the star of the episode?
Christian, my winner pick.
I agree. Christian carried.
8 down.
This was a great move. Mike White would have been very hard to get rid of. If you're not going to get Stephanie, I do think Mike was the second best choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say Christian was the most entertaining. Yeah, and then biggest flop. I have my answer. I wonder if you have the same answer as me.
Well, I always go first.
Well, what's your answer?
Well, I was gonna say Mike.
My answer is Zac Brown.
Oh no,
He's
I don't know that man.
he was the worst of the. Well, I mean, they gave him more. He's a bona fide contestant, in my opinion. He has more confessionals than some of the other contestants. I know more about his story than I do about other people on this season.
Yeah,
So, to me, he is the flop of the week.
no. Mm-mm.
So
He doesn't count.
well,
He's not a player.
Mike went
He's just a
home.
guest star.
Mike went home. I'm not gonna.
Actually, let's give it to Jeff.
I would give it to Jeff. Jeff
Let's
is.
give it to Jeff. Because he's a reoccurring person. This episode, you're the flop
It was just the way
by giving us this trash.
that hit deep when you said it.
I'm sorry. The facts are the facts. You don't want to listen to the fans where this was supposed to be in our hands and we didn't ask for that man. That rhymed.
That was like a slam poetry.
I didn't mean for it to come out like that. It just kind of flowed. But yeah, no. The flop is Jeff because we did not ask
My hands are tired because I feel like
My problem is that we had 20 minutes wasted, and now we're gonna have episodes that are fucking rushed, and we're not gonna fucking see the gameplay, and that is the tea.
because we've got a double tribal next episode. 2 tribes are going to eliminate someone.
Like the insanity.
It's
this is insanity.
Well, it's like finally, I've been waiting for double tribals. I thought we were gonna get double tribals the whole way through, but this is what episode 4. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have no idea how they are going to get down to. I would assume the finale is gonna have 6 people, right?
It's gonna be rushed.
It's gonna be very rushed. I would imagine though.
Didn't they have one episode where it was 6 people? Like one season.
So
sorry.
they used to do. I want to say it was from season 30. It like during the 30s when they had 20-person seasons, they would do finales at Final 6. So I would imagine with 24 people, they're probably going to do a finale at Final 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they would get down to a top 5.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's fucking irritating. Like, it's gonna be rushed.
Yeah.
We're not gonna see anything.
They're going to have to start doing triples. I
They
genuinely.
They're doing 2-hour episodes. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I genuinely do not know how we are going to get down.
Or they need to give us less commercial breaks, cause something's gotta give.
And then remember, this is a 26-day game, so I don't know how we're getting rid of this
I
many
don't know.
people within a span. Because what day is it in the game that this
I have
happened?
no idea.
I don't know either.
It's probably like day 6. I don't know. I'm just making
It's
it up.
day 9.
Oh wow.
Is day 9 in the game. So that means
So
they've got
almost halfway.
yeah, they've got 16
That's
days
fucked.
left to get down to a final 3.
That's fucked.
I think next episode the boot is going to be some combination of Angelina, Charlie, and Genevieve. It's going to be some combination of those 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Do you think is there anyone else you think may go home?
Mm, maybe Chrissy.
Oh, maybe. I don't think Aubrey would idle Chrissy out though. I think Aubrey is definitely going to play her idol, and I think Rizzo's. Well, actually, no. If Rizzo doesn't play his idol, then Rizzo. That's the only other thing I
Yeah,
could
I
see.
don't see Rizzo not playing it though. If he doesn't play it, he's an idiot.
He's gonna piss me off if he doesn't play it. But anyone else, I can't really see anyone else going home. Um,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So another episode. I hope next episode's not as bad. Chantel, do you have anything to plug?
No, I do not, but y'all can follow me on Twitter where I talk mad shit about all the contestants. It's right there in my name. Don't make me spell it out. Thanks. Love you. Bye.
And as always, you can follow me here and on any social platform at SlightlyBitta, SlightlyBittah. And thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe and follow through. And we will see you next week where we will recap episode 5 of Survivor 50, the double elimination. Oh boy, we're finally moving these bodies. So until next time, stay followed, stay tuned.